All right, friends, it is time for math. Are you ready? Show me. Brain is thinking, eyes are watching, ears are listening, mouth is quiet, heart is caring, body is facing the teacher, hands are quiet, feet are crisscross applesauce. You look just right, ready to learn. Here we go. Parents, I would like the kiddos to be counting to 100 by ones and by tens. A lot of the kiddos can already do that. There's some fun YouTube videos online about how to count to 100 with different body movements. I can send out links to those if you'd like. We also have a counting by 5 song we've been practicing. So let's do that right now, guys. Get your hands ready. We're going to switch. Sing with me if you can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's how we count by fives. Awesome. Just a fun little thing that we can do every day to get our brain thinking about our numbers. Okay, I wrote a word problem. I already wrote it for you. It's about Mrs. Beatson's chickens. So, listen up. It says, Mrs. Beatson's chickens laid 7 eggs yesterday and 4 eggs today. How many eggs does Mrs. Beatson have now? All right, we need to R, D, W. R stands for read it. When we read a math problem, do we just read the words? No. We need to find the important information. We can circle it, we can underline it. Let's circle it today. So R, we need to read it and find the important information. Let's start with the first line. Right here, all the way to the end. Mrs. Beatson's chickens laid 7 eggs. Do you hear any important information? I'll read it again. Mrs. Beatson's chickens laid 7 eggs. I hear important information. I heard 7. 7 is important to our problem. Mrs. Beatson's chickens laid 7 eggs. Let's keep reading. What's the next line? Yesterday and 4 eggs today. Anything important? 4 eggs today. Next part. How many eggs does Mrs. Beatson have now? Hey, I hear a question. We need to wiggle that. Wiggle, many eggs does Mrs. Beatson have now? That's the question we're answering. We need to figure that out. How many eggs do I have now? I need to know. Any more to read? We read it all. So let's give our R a check. We read it and found the important information. D, R, D, D. Draw. We need to draw a math picture to show the problem. So let's start at the beginning again. We already found this important information. Mrs. Beatson's chickens laid 7 eggs yesterday. What should I draw? We said 7 was important. 7 eggs. Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 eggs yesterday. Okay, let's keep going. And 4 eggs today. Do I take away 4? Or draw 4 more? I put 4 more, right? Because and 4 eggs. It doesn't say the eggs got broken, the eggs got eaten. It just says and 4 more today. I'm going to color these ones in so I know they're the more part. How many more did we say? 4. Here we go. 1, colored in. 2, colored in. 3, colored in. And 4, colored in. Okay. Mrs. Beaton's chickens laid 7 eggs yesterday. Did that part. And 4 eggs today. Just did that part. How many eggs does Mrs. Beaton have now? Do I need to draw any more? No. We need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are now 11 eggs. Our math drawing is finished. We read it. We drew it. Now the W. Write about it. We need to write, we already wrote 11, but we need to write our answer in a complete sentence using words from the question. The question says, how many eggs does Mrs. Beaton have now? So we can restate that by saying, Mrs. Beaton has, how many did we say? 11 eggs now. Stop sign period at the end. Mrs. Beaton has 11 eggs now. Now, check. I wrote my answer in a complete sentence. If you want to be a super duper wicked smarty pants, which you all are, you can write a number sentence to show your thinking. Remember, we do it one step at a time. So what did we draw first? 7. We drew 7 eggs first. Then did we put more eggs or take eggs away? We put more eggs. So is that adding or subtracting? More means adding. We added. So that's plus. 7 plus. How many did we add? We made them colored in so we could tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. We added 4 equals, how many does Mrs. Beaton have now? 11. 11. So, parents, this is a word problem we would do every day in school, and we would do it just like this. You can make up your own, but I'll be posting a word problem video every day. Now that we've watched it, you could always write the question, the same exact question, or you could change the numbers if you wanted, change the story, try another word problem, similar, on another piece of paper, and feel free to send it to me if you have time. I hope you're all doing well. I'll see you soon.